This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I am delighted to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this mini course, it's all about playing the basic chords and strumming. Here in lesson 7, the new chord is A7, so I've got it over there on the right side of the board. We're also going to be playing a little bit of D, G, and E7, which have all been introduced in previous lessons. We're going to continue to work with the down, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern for 4/4 time in this lesson. We're going to do that with the folk song, I've Been Working on the Railroad. These little mini course lessons are intended to be short, get you going and get you on your way. If you want more in-depth lessons, then you can check out the full-on Guitar 101 course, which is like a 2-semester course. And that one covers notes, tabs, and chords. Uses 3 of my method books. Also, there are the videos that come right along with the method books. So Chords and Harmony books 1 and 2 will get you going on learning all sorts of chords, lots of songs to practice right along with me. Okay, I'm going to dive in here with this one. Let's look at A7, the new chord first. So if you know how to play A, which has been covered previously in this mini series, you just have to take off your index finger or the one that would be in between, however you like to finger it. But I put my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. I put my ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Play the top 5 strings and not the low 6 strings. Low 6th string, just the top 5, strums just like that, pretty easy. So that's our new chord in this lesson. Go ahead and review D. Now D, played a lot, played it actually in lesson 1, and then I've continued to play it here and there. So index is going to go on that first, or the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, that's your first finger, index finger. Middle finger is going to go at the 2nd fret of the high string, and ring finger goes at the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, open D string, and then we don't play the bottom 2. I think when I was first learning, I used to sort of envision this as like a triangle making a D, and that's kind of how I remember that. G, of course, that one's been played before as well. We're going to have index finger, 2nd fret 5th string, middle finger, 3rd fret on that 6th string, ring finger, 3rd fret on the top string, and everything in between is open. I personally usually finger this middle, ring, and pinky, so if you like doing it that way, that's great as well. That's the way I usually do it. And then E7, like the E chord, we just take off our ring finger, so it's the one in the middle of the 2 that gets pulled off. Follows that same pattern with A7. For this one though, my index finger, 1st fret 3rd string, middle finger, 2nd fret 5th string, we strum all 6 strings. So there we are in a review. The strumming pattern, we're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, up 1, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up 1, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up. Got the chord progression here on the board. It's quite lengthy. Down in the description below, you can download a free PDF copy of the sheet music, and you'll want to do that because it's probably easier to follow along. This one, mostly, we're playing the strumming pattern 1 time per chord, but there are a couple places in this chord progression where we have 2 chords per measure, and those are marked in these little brackets. So G and E7, we have 2 chords per measure there. G and E7, we have 2 chords per measure there. G and E7, and then E7 and A7. So in those places we have 2 chords per measure. It's really easy to see right in the sheet music itself. So with the strumming pattern, we're going to do it 1 time per chord. So D, again on D, G, and D, and so forth. But when we get to these spots where we have 2 chords per measure, the G gets down, down, up, and then the E7 gets down, up in this case. In a case where it's different paired, like E7 and A7, the E7 gets these down, down, up, and then A7 gets down, up. So it sounds like G, E7. You may want to practice that back and forth a little bit, because we're going to run into that here and there. Now I'm swinging the rhythm where the 8th notes are, meaning I'm delaying the up strum a little bit. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. I think that works really nice in this progression. Let's just practice this progression a little bit here. We'll start on the D. So we got 1, 2, ready, and we got the D. Actually do the song itself. Now, on the sheet that you download, the PDF, it's got the melody written in both standard music notation and tablature. It's a great thing to play the melody. You can sing right along with it. It helps with the singing, actually, as we try and match that pitch. But it also works with our finger and hand coordination, develops our ability working on playing the guitar when we play these single lines. So it works that way. Now, if you're not familiar with tablature, then there's a quick answer video that can get you going on how to read tablature, and that can get you going with how to figure out these melodies with the tablature notation. Of course, there's standard music notation, and if you're not familiar with that one and want to be, then there is videos that can get you going on that. I also have the tablature and note reading method books, which come with videos. Tablature and note reading are part of that full course, full Guitar 101 course. So that's another place to sort of master that ability. I'm going to go ahead and play through this, though, and you can play right along with me or sing right along with me if you'd like to. There's a couple places in this one. We got to reach up to the 7th fret or the 5th fret. And so a lot of us have dots that help us find fret 5 and 7 as right here where we can see on top of that neck, right where that fretboard is. So that may be of help, but otherwise you're just going to reach up there. Most of it's right down here in what we call open or first position. So we got 1, 2, ready, and I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Okay, we'll go ahead and play and sing this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. I want to ready and I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just the best of time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo and singing B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. Okay, and that wraps us up for this lesson. In the next lesson, in lesson 8, we'll be working on strumming in 3/4 time and doing more strumming where we have 2 chords per measure, sort of in a little bit trickier fashion. And that's going to happen. We're going to use the same chords we've been working just recently in these last couple lessons. So E7, A7, D, G, A. I think I said them all, hopefully. Anyway, it'll be great. We'll see you then. Hope you're having fun playing the guitar. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.